Let's bring the palms together, just rub the hands for a moment. A few progressively deeper breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. And bring the hands about a foot apart, shoulders width apart. And slowly drawing the hands closer towards one another. Just tuning into that space between the hands. Just feeling like there is a ball of energy. It's getting more and more condensed, more bright. And then hold the hands an inch or two apart and breathe into this space. And stay focused here. Energy is available to use in whatever way our intentions see fit. Just taking a moment to acknowledge that this intention, this energy is really in each and every one of our hands. And that the presence of your heart, your sincere desire to align with your highest good and the highest good of all can effectively transform energy into a deeply powerful and healing force. And then bringing the palms even closer, taking a deep breath in between this space here. And finally bringing the palms together, connecting. And take a moment to offer gratitude and start our day in this consciousness of acknowledging all of our gifts, latent and active. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And then inhale, stretch the arms straight up overhead, keeping the palms pressed. And just start to seesaw the body right and left. Moving at a nice deep pace, whatever presence you gathered in the hands, keep that here. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to support that length into the waist. And then come back through center, inhale, exhale, spread the arms wide, bringing them down parallel to the ground, flexing your wrists, pressing through the hands, and just holding here. So now we're moving that energy from the heart center out through the arms, through the palms, breathing, 3-part breath, inhale, filling belly, lungs, and lifting the heart, the chest. Exhale, pressing through the palms, So taking that intention, that presence, that healing force, and extending it out all around you. Working from inside out, from heart center, all around. Another deep breath here. Softening the neck, the shoulders, the jaw. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale, gently descend the arms, fingertips to the ground, just feeding that healing into Mother Earth. Gratitude for everything that grows and feeds us through her Shakti. And then bring the arms back up to 60 degrees, curling the fingers in. We'll do Ego Eradicator with Breath of Fire. Eyes focused at the crown of your head. So now moving that energy up and out. Inhale. Draw the arms overhead, thumbs touch, fingers reach up, hold and lift. You can lift root lock. And sending that energy like a beam upwards. And then exhale, spreading the arms wide and descending back to ground. This newly constituted energy, this pranic integrity. So let's come into a few Sufi grinds, hands on the knees. Inhale, sweep the chest forward, exhale back. As we move the body, stretch, connect to this very present moment through this gross container. Just remembering that presence within, that is actually what keeps the body alive, right? That the yogis remind us of, that actually I'm unchanged. I'm the same in this life as a baby, as a young child, as an adult, as an old woman. Change directions on into whatever future bodies I take. Still the same spirit soul. That is our driving force. That is our power. Nothing can change or hurt or kill that spirit soul. May that bring fearlessness into our actions, our choices. Not be covered. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, elbows touch, and then just start to move the wrists in a figure 8. And just removing any air in the joints. Breathing clearly, and then change direction. Always a little tricky for me to find the flow, but you'll find it. Backwards. Little brain teaser. Bring the left hand to the right shoulder and just kind of massaging where the shoulder meets the chest. Maybe a little up on the trapezius as well. And then start to just circle the right arm a little bit. Small circles, maybe moving a little bigger. Can keep that hand there, just gently pressing. Nice, deep, clear breaths. Slowing the breath down. And then reversing the circles. And then let's switch. Right hand to the left. Just taking small backward circles. And then a little bigger. Tricky in our small spaces these days. Practice in a field. And then change direction. And release. Let's extend the legs out. Swing back onto the hands. Gently flex and point the feet a few times. Circle it out, the ankles in one direction and the other. Staying present with your breath. And then shift the hips back a little bit. Inhale, reach the arms up. You can interlace the fingers. Press through the palms. Exhale, twist to the right. Just very gently. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, reaching the arms forward. Just gently extending the chest. Inhale, lengthen the spine up. Exhale, fold towards the legs. You can grab the toes or ankles, shins, wherever, and begin to move with the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Sending that powerful breath right into all those tight spaces. Moving any energetic, physical, subtle blocks out of the body. Just intentionally infusing this prana, this healing force through the breath, through your presence, through the movement. Knowing that it cannot be changed, right? The purity of my essence, of my presence is always there, no matter the external circumstance. So we begin to identify with that and not the passing tides of emotion, commotion. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and let the head release and gently fold. You can drop the head, soften the feet. Just letting it be a little more passive. Still breathing into the low belly, mid belly, upper chest, filling the back body as well here. And then gently roll up. Let's come onto all fours. Just taking a few circles in the torso. Moving very organically to you, your body, this moment. Staying connected to the breath. And a few cat-cows. Just feeling any tight spaces fill up with fresh prana, that intention of your divine healing force. And then find a neutral spine. Really get your wrists and shoulders stacked, knees and hips, right leg reaches back, and just press for a moment through the heel so you really feel that distinct stretch through the right hip flexor. Really push the heel back. And then start to lift the left arm and reach the left arm forward. Really distinct stretching away from the center. Good. Staying here with focused breath. Anytime you feel that you're pushing too much or tensing and losing that ease of breathing, just soften and allow that stretch to kind of pull back a little. Soften the jaw, the forehead. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Just kind of soften here. Pause for a moment. You can close your eyes if you'd like and just feel into what's present in your body. Then extend the left leg back and just take this first reach, stretch through the left heel, really pushing even a little more so you're kind of like pressing your left waist to the side to emphasize that stretch back, creating a little extra awareness in this channel, and then reset so your hips are aligned. The waist is even. Stretch the right arm forward then and start to kind of reach actively with the right hand. Softening the neck, forehead, the jaw. Steadiness in your presence, in your breath, in your reclamation. That's unchanging, pure force within you. One more big inhale. Exhale, grounding back onto all fours. Reset the hands and knees. Pause again. And just feel what's present. Breathe to integrate that. And then flip your wrists, fingers facing the knees. Just turning the eyes of the elbows out. Gently circling the shoulders around the wrists. And then change direction. Then back to center, switch palms forward. Come sitting on the heels for a moment. Make fists with your hands and then bring the knuckles together, fist bumping yourself. Bring the backs of your hands onto the mat, keeping your thumbs and fingers curled in, and just give a little stretch there to your forearms. Pressing the arms gently straight towards straight. Probably not going to be straight here. You use your hands a lot. Margot, I'm looking at you. This could be really helpful to do regularly. Just give those micro muscles, those fine tissues, a little TLC. And take one more breath here. And then gently sit back. Open and close the hands, the fingers a few times, maybe shake them out or roll out the wrist gently. All right, and then let's come back to the mat and find down dog. Separate the feet. Give yourself plenty of space to just move into what's present here this morning. Acknowledging the inner and outer. Coming into stillness. Softening the shoulders away from the ears. Slight bend in the knees. You can walk the feet forward a few inches or just an inch or so. Bend the knees, lift your butt, keep the knees bent, chest presses back towards the thighs. Just making that really active. So the shoulders stretch out a little here. And then press the heels back towards the mat, keeping that long spine. The head is heavy, jaw is easeful. Inhale, gliding forward, coming into a plank. Shift the feet back a little bit. Exhale, staying here. Just tuning into the thighs, lifting the core engaged, the heart reaching forward. As you inhale, tap into that lightness, right? You're kind of pressing into the hands, expanding, lifting away from the ground. As you exhale, there's a sense of contraction, stabilizing. Inhale, lightness. Exhale, steadiness. One more inhale. Exhale, soften the knees down, bend the elbows, lower to the mat. And bring the hands back by your sides. Palms facing the body, chin in. Inhale, gently lift the chest, keeping the legs grounded. Exhale, soften the chest down, chin to the ground, pause. Inhale, lift the heart, the shoulders. Exhale, soften back down. Let's do that one more time. And then bring the hands under the shoulders, press back to a child's pose. And then the arms come behind you, interlacing the fingers behind the low back. And when you feel ready, lifting the fist up, staying in child's pose. And beginning breath of fire here. Keeping the fists lifted, really moving that prana up into the chest, into the brain, into the shoulders. Inhale deep. Hold and lift the fist. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders, gently roll up. Pause for a moment, and then find down dog again. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, walk the feet forward. Feet slightly wide, but parallel. Hang over the legs here. You're welcome to bend the knees, grab the heels or calves, and just focus on this spaciousness of your mid-back. Breathing into the backs of your lungs. Bringing up any constriction there little by little. And then let the arms hang, roll up the spine slowly. And pausing to just take in all the energy from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Slight back bend if you'd like. Exhale and fold forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, step the left foot all the way back, release the knee down. Inhale, stretch the arms up, lift the heart, slight back bend. Exhale, back, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale through the nose, exhale, soft jaw. Inhale, left leg rises high. Exhale, knee to nose, step the left foot forward. Release the back knee. Inhale, float the arms up high. Exhale, hands release down. Step the right foot forward, fold. Inhale, stretch the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right foot steps back. Release the knee. Inhale, Vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, plank. Exhale, lower. Up dog or cobra. Inhale, lift, navel, sternum. Exhale, back, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Release the knee. Inhale, arms high. Exhale. Down, step the left foot forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause for a breath. Maybe directing the energy somewhere in the body that might use that extra support. Emotional, physical, mental bodies, all equally present. Wisdom body, core essence. Inhale, reaching arms high. Exhale, bend the knees, sit down into chair. Tapping into the steadiness, the anchored legs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step both feet back to plank. Tuck your them down. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Softening the neck, the jaw, the heels down and back. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, walk or hop the feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Maybe pulling yourself in a little further. Inhale, sit into chair, reach the arms up. Exhale, standing tall. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, chair again. You're welcome to add breath of fire here. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale, stretch the right leg up and back. Bend the knee, gently opening the hip to the right, circling the ankle or the knee, both. And then square the hips, step the right foot forward, spin the heel down, cartwheel open to warrior two. Just easing into the space. Softening the neck and jaw. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, triangle. One more breath here, reaching the arms away from heart. Lifting the chest. Exhale, left hand comes down. Step your back foot in closer, so we're in pyramid pose. And square the hips, right hip gently tracks back. Inhale, lift the chest, fingertips on the mat. Exhale and bow towards the right leg. A little micro bend in that front knee. If you're feeling really steady and a little more open here, I welcome you to experiment, maybe bringing the hands to the back leg or towards the back leg. Maybe gripping, wrapping the fingers behind the calf or knee. And then gently releasing the hands, stepping back down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Flowing back to down dog. Left leg high, inhale. And gently open the hip here. Softening the neck, circling out. Inhale, square the hips, step the left foot forward. Spin the back heel down, cartwheel open, warrior two. And tapping into the breath, to your presence, that healing force that is alive within you, always and available to you. Straighten the left leg and reach the left hand to triangle, pressing evenly through both feet, gently opening the shoulders back, the right side. One more deep breath here. Exhale, releasing the hands down, stepping the right foot in a little closer, Bringing that foot out, square the hips, pull the left hip back, inhale, chest lengthens. Exhale and fold. And that fine balance between steadiness through the feet, the support of the thighs, and ease in the jaw, the shoulders. Reaching back for that right leg if you'd like here. Presence can be such a healing force. Remembering that you don't have to do anything special or be or look any special way. Just your presence can communicate, transmit so much healing. Release the hands down. Step back to down dog. Stay here, flow through plank. Tapping into that space in the heart, chest, and being present there as you breathe, feeling that energy radiate through the body, filling you with clarity, patience, whatever you need in this time, whatever you have you would like to offer to others. Now lifting the heels, bend the knees, walk or hop the feet wide into Malasana. Toes turn out, turning the toes out, bending the knees, and then soften the hips down. Press the palms here. Again, breath of fire or long deep breathing. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Press through the feet, straightening the legs. Heel toe the feet in a little closer. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll up the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Again, tuning into that presence. And anchoring down through the right foot, left knee in towards the chest, just balancing here, flexing the left foot. Inhale, stretching the arms up. Exhale, starting to tip back swiftly into warrior three, reaching the arms forward or out to the sides or behind you. Pressing through the heel. And then gently bend the right knee, float the left foot back. Coming into warrior one. Exhale, press the palms to heart center. So we have two options here. It's a little bit of a deeper twist, but you can stay in warrior one in the lower body and bring the elbow to the right knee and twist, or spin the back heel up and twist as a lunge. You can also release the left hand to the mat and make it more open. So if the heel is down, just anchoring into that back leg as you bend the front knee. Into the low belly. Exhale, release the twist. Spin the toes to a straddle, lengthwise. Inhale into the fingertips, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale and fold, release the head towards the mat. And then bend the left knee, sending your right leg straight for Skandasana. Inhaling, turn to the right, maybe lift that right arm up. So now we'll exhale, cartwheel forward, press into the right leg for half moon. Lifting the left leg up, stabilizing the right hand on a block or the ground. Left hand can come to the hip. Gently turn the left hip open. Also do standing split or sort of supportive warrior 3. Bending the right knee, floating back warrior 2. Turning the feet. Inhale, reverse, right arm up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right knee forward into pigeon. A moment sitting up so you're supported. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhaling to ground for a moment. Bring your presence is a unique gift to yourself and others. Allows the truth of each moment. Always changing. And also the truth that is never changing. It's connected to divine healing source. And then gently release, come back up. Soften the right hip to the ground and bring your left leg around to the outside of your knee for seated spinal twist. Setting both sit bones down. Inhale, lift the heart through center. You can bring the right arm up. Finding length through the right side. Exhale, twist to your left. Gently leaning back, turning the head. Center. Release the legs. Come onto the hands and back into down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, exhale, walk or hop the feet forward. Inhale into a flat back. Hands to hips. Exhale, come up to stand, keeping the knees a little bent. Walk them out there. And then step into the right foot, or the left foot rather. Bring the right knee towards the chest, balancing here. Inhale, maybe the arms stretch up. Softening the shoulders. Really active through both legs, lengthening through the arms. And then transition, kick the right leg back, warrior three, arms out or straight ahead. Same stretching, reaching. Good. Keep it steady. Reaching the chest forward and down. And then gently bend the knee. Step back, warrior one. Hands to heart center. Taking whatever version of that twist here that is to work for your spine today. Press into the outer edge of the foot. And then finding your twist, but also that sort of leaning back of the shoulders. Length to turn into. Exhale, release the hands down and spin to the right, finding Prasarita here. Inhale, pause to lengthen, and exhale, fold. Grabbing the ankles here or the big toes. Bending those elbows slightly to broaden the upper back. Breathe into that space. Ground towards the mat. Heels and toes supporting equal weight. Take one more long, deep breath. Inhale, flat back. Bend the right knee to Skandasana. Inhale the left arm high. Press that right leg straight. Walk the hands forward, coming into half moon. That whole left foot is supporting you, right? The entire ball of your foot, toes, the heel, reaching with equal vigor through the right foot. Take one more deep breath here, lengthening crown and heel away from each other. Exhale, gently releasing the right hand to the mat, stepping back, down dog split, left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, pigeon. Pause for a breath, and then descend to take it all in. Presence can dissolve anything that seeks to interrupt it or take you off center, take you out of connection with your essence, divine healing force. Presence is like this anchor. Dissolves dissonance, holds harmony, more powerful than that would seek to distract you from truth. More breath here. Soften where you can. Melt into the ground. Slowly come up. Release to the left side. Swing the right leg around. Slowly crossing into seated spinal twist. Inhale, center to the right. Exhale, turn the chest, the head, the neck. One more big inhale. And exhale, release. Cross the legs. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Heels close. Just take a moment to bind the feet. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lengthen forward. Really filling up into that low back, right? Deep belly breath, 3-part breath here. Slowing the breath down. Creating this resonance. Steadiness. Your core out. One more breath here. And then gently coming up. Bring the knees together. Let's balance on the sit bones for Navasana. Lift the chest, lift the feet. Engage the navel slightly. Straighten the legs, hold the legs, or flip the arms. Present for whatever's in this pose for you. Two more deep breaths. And then slowly lowering to the ground. And pausing on your back here. Just letting everything go. Let's bend the knees, plant the feet, and come into bridge pose just for a few breaths. Welcome to interlace the hands, taking not so common grip. And releasing the hands, rolling the spine down. Heel toeing the feet wide, knees touching. She'll wipe the legs side to side. Stretch the legs towards the ceiling, the arms as well, and just kind of give them a shake. Shake everything out here. Whenever you're ready to send into orbit, release. Inhale deep. Shake, shake, shake. Exhale. Powerful breath out. Shake, shake, shake. And then inhale. Exhale, knees into chest. Side to side. Come into a happy baby. Let it all go. Coming to Shavasana, any last postures, movements. Making that presence across you like a blanket. The entire body all at once. Rising, exhaling, falling. One place in your body, your energy body, and the chakras that could use that healing presence. Just letting your attention move to that space. Knowledge. Use with light, healing. Deepening the breath, circling the ankles and wrists, bringing the knees into the chest, rocking onto one side, rising up to sit. Together. One hand separated just a little bit. Meeting that energy, that healing force in your hands, in your presence. Pressing the palms together. With one Om. Peace to all, love to all, light to all. Have a wonderful day. Thanks, lady.